morning, Heather from Heather's Info Crochet here. Welcome to day 4. Yes, is that right? Of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Today we are doing another free pattern. This week we are putting a little twist on the last few days of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. So yesterday I was watching Ella from No Catchy Name, and she had mentioned that she was going to be doing BooTube Spirit Week. And I'm like, what is BooTube Spirit Week? So I had to look it up. And it is like a challenge for the week of Halloween created by Nova Gnome Creations here on YouTube. She also has an Instagram. So I subscribed to her YouTube, followed her on Instagram. But she has created like a Halloween week challenge type thing. So each day, Monday through Friday of this week, the week of Halloween, there is a theme to each day of the week. So each theme, you can either make something related to that theme or dress up as whatever the theme is for that day, or both. Or decorate, or whatever you would want to do that is related to your content that you create. So I thought that was a really fun idea to do for the last few days of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. Gives a little bit more interest to the videos and a little bit of a challenge to the videos. So I don't really have the means or the time to dress up. But I thought it'd be fun to just make the items that are related to each day's theme. So that is what we're going to be doing for this week. So how fun. If you're not subscribed already and think this is a fun idea, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of my uploads. So today she has made Mermaid Monday. So today's theme should be mermaid related, whether you dress up like a mermaid, make a mermaid in whatever art form you create. So that is the theme for today. And I thought I could make a mermaid, of course. And I have my notes here of what each day is. Today's pattern, it's a free pattern by Atomic Crochet here on Instagram. Sorry, my tablet's plugged in. I gotta make sure my cord doesn't knock stuff over. All right, so I'm gonna make this mermaid. Okay, it's her free mermaid, but I'm gonna still stick to our Halloween theme as well, and I'm gonna make a dead mermaid. So this mermaid is still gonna be a mermaid, but it's gonna be a dead mermaid, or yeah, like a dead mermaid. I thought about making it like a zombie mermaid, but with the tail, I wanted to do something special with the tail that doesn't really go with the zombie. I mean, I guess it kind of does. No. Trying to decide. I could do... Okay, so what I was going to do was I'm going to make the tail black, okay? And then embroider... like bones in the tail, make it look like, you know, the mermaid tail is just bones. And then for the skin, what I was going to do was use steel cut oats for the skin tone, and it does have like a little bikini top for different color. I was going to do blue for the bikini top, and the mermaid has red hair. I was going to do my zombie green for her hair. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might go ahead and do the zombie theme, because I was kind of wanting to do her skin in this color anyway, but I wasn't sure if it would go with the bone idea for her tail, but I honestly think it might now that I'm talking about it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and still do the tail in black, embroider bones on it, like looks like a fish bone type thing. And now I think I'll do her skin in the zombie color. I'll still do the blue bikini top, because it kind of looks oldish, you know. And then for the hair color, she has red hair, so maybe I still will do the red hair. And do red hair on her. Or I could do the other red. Should I do this red? The, what is this one? I forget what this one is. Cranberry? Maybe we'll do the cranberry. I'll leave them both out, and I'll decide once I get to making the hair which hair color I want to do. I think I'm leaning towards the cranberry color. I think. So that is my idea for the mermaid, because I really would like to do this BooTube Spirit Week on top of the last few days of my 100-day countdown to Halloween. So to mash them together, I'm going to do a spookified mermaid. The rest of the week are more Halloween type themes, so I won't have to really spookify too much those ones, but I do need to spookify this one. So that is the plan for today's pattern. I think it's going to be kind of fun to make a little zombie mermaid. I thought that would be kind of a cool idea. Today is October 27th, Monday. I'm back to work today. Gross. October 27th. Our 27 is right up here in the sky next to our little flying witch here. Let's see what we have today. Oh, today, that's a cool picture, is a witch. And looks like she's got some pumpkins with her today. Look how cool that little picture is. I love those the witches they create on here. All right, today's joke is what happens to a fast witch on a slow broom? She flies off the handle. That's so dumb. So dumb it makes you laugh. Okay, so for Grimm, we are... Let's see. Grimm, we are a smidge into, not even a quarter, probably into episode 18 of season 5. So this pattern, it might take me a little while. So this one will I'll probably get a full episode, if not an episode and a half in today. So let's see how we start here. So we make arms first, tail fins. You crochet the 2 tail fins together and then work up the body. So I will need to start with my zombie green because we're going to make her skin color zombie colored. Okay, guys, we are going to get going with my 5.5 Jason Voorhees hook and Premier Basic Chenille. All right, here we go. Alrighty, got the 2 zombie arms done. Now I'm switching to black so I can make the tail in Bernat Blanket. Okay, here are the 2 fins. Now we work up to the body, crochet the arms in, and then work up into the head. So the body itself is no-sew. So here we go. Continuing with our black tail. Okay, so this is how far I've gotten so far. I've still got 3 rows of regular singles on the head and then decrease and finish off on the head. Do the embroidery and make the hair piece, and I'm already over an hour in. It is 5:30 and I clock in at 7, so I don't know. I will probably barely get this done before I have to clock in for work. Probably should have done something a little smaller. I don't know. But I was looking up mermaid patterns and wasn't really finding anything too terribly small, honestly. I don't think there's any like pocket mermaid patterns, are there? That'd be kind of cute though. A little pocket, like a bag charm mermaid. How cute would that be? If there are patterns out there like that, put a comment down below, let me know, because that would be so cute. Little girls would love that, I think. But yeah, no, these were regular sized dolls were the only mermaid patterns I was finding when I was searching for mermaids. So I really didn't think it would take quite this long, but I should have known better. Because things usually take longer than I expect them to. Always, always, always. Alright guys, I'm just gonna keep on chugging along here. Hopefully I can get this done before I have to clock in. So wish me luck. Alright, I got the eyes in and I went with white eyes. I think those are going to be really cool on this little zombie mermaid. Yep. I don't think they're too small, but you know, if they're dead, their eyes aren't. They could be have little beady eyes, can't they? Okay, I'm going to stuff the head and do some decreasing so we can get the body of this mermaid all done here. Okay, so here is our zombie mermaid body so far. That's pretty cool so far. So now I need to make the hairpiece, sew the hairpiece on. And do the embroidery for my tailbones. Alrighty guys. Oh, I think I decided to go with this red. Yeah, I think that red will look better with the... Yeah, I think I'll do this dark cranberry red for the hair. Alright, we're going to get going with this hair. It is 5:42. Oh my god. I don't know. We'll see how much we can get done here. Wish me luck that I can get it done before I have to clock in for work. Here's the hair piece. Looks like an octopus. So now all I have to do is sew this onto our mermaid. Do the embroidery for the bones on the tail. And then I'll be done. So yeah, it is 6:13. So I've got to get going on sewing this to our mermaid, doing the embroidery, and then we'll be done and do the final reveal. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, guys, we're finally done. Finally done. It is 6:22, so this is going to be short. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot with this outro here, but are you ready? Oh my god, I love the bones on the tail. It's so cute. I debated on doing a nose, because they have a nose on theirs, but I think it looks creepier without a nose. Here's the hair. Almost looks like Medusa. Now on the hair cap, I did have to do one extra increase row than what the pattern called for, because it wasn't fitting on her big head. So I did one more increase row, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And then since I had more increases, I had to do more of the hair here. The pattern called for 9 and I have 13. So yeah, a little different on the hair cap, but what do you guys think? Do you think she's awesome? I freaking love it. So this is Mermaid for the, I'm looking at my notes here, BooTube Spirit Week by Nova Gnome Creations here on YouTube and Instagram. This is her idea. Today's theme was Mermaid Monday. So we made a zombie mermaid to stick with our 100-day countdown to Halloween spooky crochet items. So we're mashing those two things together for this week. What do you guys think? I think it's just amazing. I really, really love it. It is so cool. I love the bones on the tail. It's so cute. Okay, so if you got to see the final reveal, let's do a zombie. And is there a mermaid emoji? If there's a mermaid emoji, let's do a zombie and a mermaid. Just see. So I know you guys did or got to see the final reveal. I am going to put in the hashtag BooTube Spirit Week. They say those are clickable hashtags. So if you want to see more people who are doing the BooTube Spirit Week, you should be able to search that, or I believe click on the hashtag, and it should take you to other videos for BooTube Spirit Week. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button, do the share copy link for me if you don't mind, and subscribe if you're not already. We're gonna have a fun week for the week of Halloween, guys. This is a great start to our week of Halloween here. So all right guys, I've got to get going, so I will catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.